जहाँ जोश भी है, जहाँ होश भी है, जहाँ क्रिकेट है, आओ देखे क्रिकेट टीवी।
Hello and welcome back. Tonight it's Eden Gardens under the lights. Kolkata Knight Riders versus Sunrisers Hyderabad, match 6 of IPL 2026, round 2. Currently, RR is topping the table and CSK is at the lower bottom. The net run rates are quite contrast. RR with plus 4.171, RCB plus 2.907, DC plus 1.397, MI with 0.687, Punjab with 0.509. And then the negative stats, GT, KKR, LSG, SRH, and CSK. Tonight, we see Kolkata Knight Riders, Sunrise Hyderabad, both trying to earn points in this game. Both are sitting with 0 points, not very far off. Somebody's season begins tonight and somebody is already feeling the heat. I'm Hetvi Patel. Narayan Pasari is here with us to analyze the game. Nikhil Morsawala will send in his take later, and we also have Sunny Pradikar, our AI analyst. He will tell us what the data says. Big show, let's get into it. KKR lost to Mumbai Indians at Wankhede. They scored 220, a big score, and still MI chased it down like it was nothing. SRH lost to RCB. Again, it exposed their weak bowling. Two big teams, two losses coming into tonight, desperate to win. Sir, who do you think is more under pressure today?
I think both are under pressure today. There is nothing more or less, if you see, basically, you know. So taking a head-to-head advantage between both the teams, you know. So two sides have met 30 times in the IPL history, you know, and KKR has dominated by 20 wins actually. And the most recent meeting at Eden Gardens by a massive 80 runs margin also. So that way KKR has that advantage into head-to-head count in the last match. But both sides are pretty wounded as such, basically. You know, KKR lost to Mumbai, as you mentioned, by 6 wickets at Wankhede, and SRH suffered a 6-wicket defeat against defending champions RCB at Chinnaswamy, the first match actually. So identical losses by 6 wickets, both of them. Both desperately need a win to avoid early season pressure. This is what I feel so basically. Now let's analyze the situation at the KKR camp actually. So KKR batting looks quite capable. If you see, Rahane hit 67, Raghuvanshi hit 51, and Finn Allen contributed 37, Rinku Singh 33. So, but middle order still looks a matter of concern, according to me. You know, they got off to a good start in power play. 78 for 1 they were in that match. But in the middle orders, they lost the momentum. They just scored 18 or 19 runs in the over 12, 13, 14. Which are the accelerating overs actually. You know, you have to accelerate huge in those overs between 7 to 15. Looks like Rinku and Ramandeep have to really work hard, you know, to fill in the vacuum Andre Russell had. You know, Andre Russell in his hard hitting lower order used to hit very huge. So अभी उनकी भरपाई करने के लिए रमनदीप और रिंकू को काफी मेहनत करनी पड़ रही है ऐसा लग रहा है. दूसरा क्या है, उनका bowling is now falling apart विदाउट राणा एंड आकाशदीप, दोनों नहीं है, इसलिए उनकी बॉलिंग वैसे भी वीक हो रही है. और उनका जो प्रीमियर फास्ट बॉलर है मतीशा पतिराना, वो भी अभी रिकवर कर रहे हैं एक T20 से, यू नो, बेसिकली इंजरी से, तो वो भी अभी तक आए नहीं है. कैमरून ग्रीन का तो क्या कहें, 25 करोड़ रुपया दिया है उनको, बट इट रिमेन्स अ बिग क्वेश्चन मार्क, एंड ही हैड अ वेरी पुअर आउटिंग अगेंस्ट MI, यू नो. But it's too early to judge with just one match. In fact, all the teams to judge in one match is too early. So we have very long innings to go. We have 12 to 14 matches, तो काफी टाइम लगेगा. दूसरा क्या है, उनका जो ट्रम्प कार्ड है, नारायण एंड चक्रवर्ती, स्पिन डुओ actually. You know, they are the best in the game, best in the competition, and good at the Eden Garden surface also. You know, they can do really genuinely, they can do match winning performance. But they were not effective in the first match and hit for 78 runs. Varun also looks a bit low on confidence, as his poor form continues from the T20 World Cup Super 8 टाइम एक्चुअली सुपर 8 के बाद में उनका जो परफॉर्मेंस है वो इतना अच्छा नहीं रहा है और वो पुअर फॉर्म उनका कंटिन्यू हो रहा है। उनको हर एक बैट्समैन अच्छा मार रहे हैं और हर एक मैच में वो कम से कम 35 से 45 रन दे रहे हैं। सो इट इज अ केस ऑफ कंसर्न फॉर केकेआर। दूसरा उनके बॉलर्स है वैभव अरोड़ा, ब्लेसिंग्स मुरजवानी एंड कार्तिक त्यागी। उनको भी कमर कसनी पड़ेगी और अच्छी बॉलिंग करनी पड़ेगी, विकेट्स लेने पड़ेंगे एक्चुअली। सो द पेस बॉलर्स हैव टू गिव अर्ली ब्रेक्स इन द पावर प्ले व्हिच इज अ मस्ट फॉर ऑल टीम्स एक्चुअली देखा जाए। अगर अच्छे अर्ली ब्रेक नहीं देंगे पेस ओवर्स को तो पेस बेस में तो थोड़ा तकलीफ होगा। So I think KKR would rectify few of this, and they should have a great home run because the next three matches are all at Calcutta. Hitri.
And Rahane it's a milestone for him, 200th IPL game tonight. 11th player to reach that mark. Last game में उन्होंने 67 of 40 score किया था. बहुत अच्छा knock था, but of course they did not win. So
Correct.
he will want to add a win to that personal milestone as well today. So he
Correct.
will be coming all gears, all guns blazing. SRH की बात करें तो पैट कमिंस अभी भी नहीं है. ईशान किशन will lead them. It's still doubtful if Bryden Cars will play. He has a hand injury as well. So a lot of problems for SRH on that front. Like we said, Harshal Patel और उनका experienced है, but काफी expensive रहे हैं उनके लिए. बैटिंग बहुत ही अच्छी है. क्लासन, ईशान, three of the most destructive hitters in world cricket. But of course, they are playing at Kolkata Eden Gardens, and where Naren and Varun Chakravarti have played, and they know every inch of this ground. So
Correct.
it could be a threat to the top order as well.
So SRH के बारे में कहें तो despite their loss, there were some positives. Captain Ishan Kishan scored 80 of just 38 balls, showing why the SRH management has backed him as a skipper. तो वो एक प्लस पॉइंट था उनका. हालांकि ट्रेविस हेड और अभिषेक शर्मा both got dismissed very cheaply in the opener. In fact, all the three are supposed to be a power dynamo in batting for SRH. तो उनको तीनों को ही परफॉर्म करना पड़ेगा. जैसे आपने कहा, जो लीड बॉलर है हर्षल पटेल, he has to again improve upon his bowling and he has to show what Harshal Patel is made up of basically, in this match today. जैसे आपने कहा, again Pat Cummins is racing against time to get fit and hopeful to return midway through the IPL. तो I think 5-6 मैच के बाद में अगर वो आएंगे तो it will add super power to the SRH team. इनके bowling बहुत poor दिखती है because RCB could chase their 203 in 15 overs.
Yes.
Which also is very much to be seen basically. तो otherwise 200 प्लस के स्कोर यूजुअली 18 से 20 ओवर पे जाके चेज होते हैं. इनका 15 में चेज हो गए. So lot of things have to be done for SRH. They are a good team. They are very explosive set of openers, 1, 2, 3 doing excellently well. तो अगर इनको तो 200 के ऊपर ही बनाना चाहिए क्योंकि क्या उनकी बॉलिंग वीक होने के कारण 200 के ऊपर रहेगा तो कुछ चांस है उनके बॉलर्स को कुछ
फाइटिंग टोटल.
हाँ हाँ, अगर वो नीचे करेंगे तो कोई उनका फायदा नहीं. So all in all, both teams are struggling to get their plan B in place because they have lost some very key players on account of injury, on account of non-availability, everything. And if you see, both the teams in the first match used 6 bowlers. And both were taken to the cleaners by the big hitters of the opposition. ऐसा भी हो सकता है कि opposition के बैटर्स बहुत पावरफुल होने के कारण उन्होंने मजबूत हिट किए. In the case of SRB, RCB and MI in the other case, दोनों के अंदर उन्होंने अच्छे हिटिंग करने से. So overall, both of the home crowd, I think they are a bit slightly favorable for a victory today.
Yes. Ishan Kishan is in his red hot form. कैप्टन है, he has everything to prove. Last match में उन्होंने बहुत ही अच्छे से खेला. KKR की bowling attack, they will be gunning for him. ईशान अभी अपना natural game खेलेंगे या फिर he will have to change his tempo? How do you think he will have to play this time?
Yeah, of course. Ishan has to play a long inning. He played a good inning in the first match, and he has to be ably supported by both the other batters, 2 and 3, Travis and Abhishek Sharma. Abhishek Sharma of late has not been in good form, basically, except for one innings. So, हो सकता है आज वो form में आए. He's a very natural hitter, you know, and he was for 2025 he was in full form, and we saw some great innings from him in the last tournament. I think he will come to the party soon. एक मैच हुआ है खाली. Let's see how it works out later on वो हिसाब से. And जब तक पिच देखे अपन ईडन गार्डन्स की, it is evolving from a spin friendly surface to one that suits batters now. Actually ऐसा हो रहा है देखिए. And chasing has recently been preferred option of because the dew comes in the factor in the second inning. So अब की बार भी जैसे आपने कहा कि जो टॉस जीतेगा वो पहले बैटिंग मांगेगा और वो चेजिंग अगले वाले को बाद में वो चेस करेगा, ड्यू का फैक्टर रहेगा. सो लॉट ऑफ फैक्टर्स व्हिच विल डिपेंड अपॉन दिस बेसिकली, यू नो. एंड क्लासन का भी अपने अपन भूल नहीं सकते हैं. क्लासन इज
Yeah.
आल्सो पावरफुल प्लेयर. तो ये चारों लोग को अच्छा खेलना चाहिए एसआरएच के लिए, एंड आई थिंक दिस शुड बी गुड क्रिकेट टुडे.
I know Klassen has never been dismissed by Naren in T20 cricket. That's what stats say. वरुण चक्रवर्ती ने 3 बार उनको आउट किया है, but of course उन्होंने 112 of 53 स्कोर किया है. At a strike rate of 211 for Varun Chakravarti, and these two are the creators of cake. So it will be a match of two events again. इंटरेस्टिंग मैच. सर स्कोर के बारे में कुछ आज कहाँ तक जा सकता है स्कोर?
I think it would be a high scoring thriller today actually. So I feel it should be 190 to 210 का रेंज में होना चाहिए आज का स्कोर. And both the teams are capable of, you know, putting up their score today, looking at their batting strength actually.
Okay, Nikhil sir has been doing his homework on tonight's game and he has sent us his preview take. Let's see what Nikhil sir has to say.
तो आज की जो मैच है कोलकाता नाइट राइडर्स और एसआरएच के बीच में, ये दोनों टीमें हार चुकी है इनकी पहली गेम. तो दोनों को ये देखना है कि वो जो हारने वाला जो एक किस्सा है वो आगे ना बढ़े और यहीं रोक दे इसे. both the teams will want to win. Pat Cummins is still not back, so SRH still has struggling with not having their one of the main players in the team. But even otherwise, they have a very good. We know they have a very good top order and a great batting side. But on the bowling side, they still lack a lot. Ishan Kishan has his hands full. मुझे लगता है SRH के लिए 230 to 40 is the par score because of the very weak bowling. If they don't get that 230 to 40, very difficult for this team to contain the other team. KKR has got some fantastic batting talent in their team also, and the Dinka Rani sitting there right on top. It looks very, very difficult for SRH to upset KKR in this match unless the top order really steps up to the plate, and just blows away the KKR bowling, which is possible because KKR's bowling is still a bit, it's a bit neither here nor there. You have who do you have there? I think you have Blessing Muzarbani hasn't really shown his he hasn't really shown his mettle in the first match. You had Vaibhav Arora doing something good with the ball, and so did Karthik Sharma. He played. Karthik Kartik Tyagi, my apologies, Kartik Tyagi. I think a lot depends on Kartik Tyagi and Vaibhav for KKR bowling. But if SRH are able to get their batting performance in place, and if Ishan Kishan continues his form, Travis Head comes into his own, Abhishek Sharma, one failure, maybe he has something to prove, and he's class. What do you say about him? And then Nitish Kumar Reddy has to perform now. You have a great matchup there. Aniket Verma is of course one of those players who can change matches in the second part of the innings. So odds in favor of KKR, more because of the fact that they are a more balanced team. They have a decent bowling contingent over there. Batting, of course, they have, as I said, Ajinkya Rahane, Finn Allen. I mean, these are all match winners: Cameron Green, Ankush Raghuvanshi, Rinku Singh, Ramandeep Singh. These are all great players, and with a very weak bowling attack of SRH, these batsmen of KKR could probably excel today. High scoring match, most likely. They're playing at Kolkata, and this home ground for KKR. Kolkata is known for uh, being a good pitch, and we should look forward again to a run fest, unlike yesterday when you had a 140 score and the bowlers really dominated. Other than the scoreline, I think even during the play, yesterday's match was heartwarming to the extent that it was a bowlers match, and the batsmen had struggled to get where they reached finally. So let's see how today's match goes. Weak bowling side SRH, okay bowling side KKR, massive batting talent, run fest. Get ready, fasten your seatbelts, and watch today's match.
That was from Nikhil Morsawala. Let's also ask our Sunny Predictor ji what he has to say on today's game. We have prepared some questions. Let's get on to that. Sunny Predictor ji, can you predict the winner between Kolkata Knight Riders and Sunrisers Hyderabad in match number 6?
Both teams lost their opening matches and are looking to bounce back. KKR have the edge because of stronger batting depth suited to Eden Gardens, batting paradise. Home advantage, Jor crowd support. SRH's bowling looked significantly weaker in their opener. KKR's historical dominance suggests psychological advantage. SRH still have a chance because explosive top order, Head, Abhishek, Kishan. Klassen can single-handedly change games. If SRH bowlers find early wickets, the match becomes even. Trophy winner prediction: Kolkata Knight Riders based on pitch conditions, team balance, historical record, and expert consensus. KKR are favored to win match 6 at Eden Gardens.
Can you please analyze the pitch and venue conditions? What do you think Eden Gardens has to offer us today?
Pitch or conditions at Eden Gardens. A batting-friendly pitch with quick outfield. High-scoring venue, boundaries flow easily. Teams chasing often have an advantage.
Teams chasing will have an advantage. Can you analyze the strengths of Kolkata Knight Riders?
Kolkata Knight Riders, KKR, lost their opener despite scoring 220 vs me. Batting looks strong: Rahane, Finn Allen, Cameron Green, Rinku Singh. Bowling struggled, only 3 wickets taken in the last match. Historically dominant vs SRH, 20 wins in 30 matches.
Their bowling looks struggling, but batting is great, and historically they have been dominant against SRH. Next question, can you analyze the strengths of Sunrisers Hyderabad?
SRH lost their opener despite scoring 201 vs RCB. Batting core strong: Travis Head, Abhishek Sharma, Ishan Kishan, Klassen. Bowling is a concern, expensive in the previous match.
Of course, they're batting, but bowling is a concern. We agree with you, Sunny Pradikkarji. Next question. Can you predict the highest scorer and the highest wicket taker for Kolkata Knight Riders?
Kolkata Knight Riders, KKR, predicted highest run scorer, Rinku Singh. Why Rinku? Eden Gardens is his home turf, he thrives here. He's in the best batting form among KKR's middle order. SRH's death bowling has been expensive, which plays into Rinku's finishing strength. He scored freely in the previous match and looks confident. Other contenders: Finn Allen, if he fires early; Cameron Green. I predicted highest wicket taker, Sunil Narine. Why Narine? Eden Gardens offers grip and turn as the match progresses. SRH's left-hand heavy top order, head, Abhishek, plays into Narayan's matchup advantage. He's KKR's most economical and attacking middle overs bowler. Other contenders, Kartik Tyagi, if he finds swing early.
Rinku Singh and Naren. Interesting. Naren, we are all with you. Rinku Singh, let's see how much your prediction comes right. Next question. Can you also predict the highest scorer and highest wicket taker for Sunrisers Hyderabad?
Sunrisers Hyderabad, SRH, predicted highest run scorer, Heinrich Klaasen Y. Klaasen. Currently SRH's most destructive and consistent batter. KKR's pace attack struggled in the last match. Klaasen punishes loose bowling. Eden Gardens suits his power-hitting arc perfectly. Other contenders, Travis Head, if he survives the new ball. Predicted highest wicket taker, Harshal Patel Y. Harshal Patel. He bowls in all key phases, power play, middle, and death. KKR's top order can be vulnerable to hard lengths and bounce. Other contenders, Zishan Ansari, if the pitch slows down.
It is Klaasen all the way, and Travis Head if he survives the new ball. Yes, for sure. Harshal Patel, we are also betting on Harshal Patel as is fan of SRH and Harshal Patel himself. Can you predict the power play score of Kolkata Knight Riders?
KKR, predicted power play score, 48 to 56 runs. Why this range? Finn Allen Jor Ajinkya Rahane provide a mix of aggression and stability. Eden Gardens offers true bounce and fast outfield, ideal for early scoring. SRH's power play bowling can be steady but not overly restrictive. KKR tend to start fast at home, especially with Rinku Green ready to counter-attack if an early wicket falls. Expected pattern, 2 to 3 boundaries per over. Possible early wicket, but run rate stays healthy.
You think that much is the minimum they will have to score? And what if for Sunrisers Hyderabad, power play score for Sunrisers Hyderabad?
Q8, can you predict the power play score of SRH? Sunrisers Hyderabad, SRH, predicted power play score, 52 to 60 runs. Why this range? Travis Head Jor Abhishek Sharma are among the most explosive PP pairs in the league. KKR's new ball bowling has been inconsistent. Eden Gardens heavily rewards aggressive batting in the first 6 overs. Klaasen waiting at number 4 means SRH can attack without fear. Expected pattern, high boundary frequency, risk of losing -2 wickets due to aggressive intent.
Thank you, Sunny Parekar-ji. That was great analysis. It will help us go out of our own biases, and looking forward to how true it comes tomorrow. Thank you. Narayan sir, any closing comments for KKR or SRH fans for the team?
I still feel toss would be crucial today, and looking at the pitch conditions, mostly, and the dew conditions, of course, the team batting second, would do a good job comparatively to the team batting first. Let's see how it works out.
Yes, that's the preview for you. Tonight at Eden Gardens, 7:30 p.m. IST, Kolkata Knight Riders versus Sunrisers Hyderabad. Two teams who need the win more than they will admit. It is going to be a cracker. Drop your prediction in the comments, KKR or SRH, who takes it tonight. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we will be back after the match with the full review. I'm Hetvi Patel, and with us we have Narayan Pasari. Enjoy the game. See you on the other side.
जहाँ जोश भी है, जहाँ होश भी है, जहाँ क्रिकेट है, आओ देखें क्रिकेट